Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be with you in this virtual environment. My name is Pranav Gokhale, and I am the co-founder and CEO of Super.tech. Now we're a spin-out from quantum computing research out of University of Chicago, and we're also incubated by Argonne National Lab. The second line here lists our investors from our recent Series Seed round, and this includes Third Stream Partners, which is a prominent fintech investors, and hopefully that explains the priorities that we're seeing from quantum applications. So we're all here today because quantum is at the cusp of a revolution. And this is because every time we add 1 qubit to a quantum system, it doubles its potential performance. And not only that, the number of qubits itself is doubling in number and quality every single year. And because of that, Google was able to achieve a milestone last year called quantum supremacy, where they showed that with just 53 qubits, they can vastly outclass what the world's biggest supercomputer can perform. And what we're really seeing here is double exponential growth. And there's nothing in nature like this. I like to think of it like having stocks where every year the price of the stock doubles, and then for free you also get an extra doubling of your number of stocks. That's the kind of technology that we're working with here. Now that all sounds really nice, but there is a big catch, which is that under the current trajectory, there's a really big gap from the quantum hardware we have to the practical applications that we want to run. And we're seeing timelines of a decade, 2 decades, before we can actually run a quantum program that's practical. And Super.tech was formed to close that gap and accelerate the realization of business value from quantum computers. And we're doing this with something called cross-layer optimization, which is this idea that your end user application should be tailored all the way down to the device physics of a quantum computer. Let me give you an example. So on the left-hand side, we have a quantum stack, and at the top, we have a quantum programming language, which is very binary and digital. But at the bottom, we have the hardware control, which is very analog. Now, when you go through the stack on the left, you incur a lot of abstraction barriers and inefficiencies. What our technology, which is patented, does is it takes a shortcut going directly from the top to the bottom, from the digital to the analog, and this gives us 100x efficiency gains for running your end application. Now our team comprises really the world's experts in interdisciplinary practical quantum computing. I graduated last month with my PhD in quantum from UChicago, and my co-founder, Fred, is a pioneer in this field. He actually directs the NSF's single largest investment in quantum computer science. And our team is only comprised of US citizens, which makes it very easy to work with us. So there's a lot of activity going around in quantum plus finance between financial firms and quantum companies and startups. And I think what really makes us unique is our focus on cross-layer optimization and taking your end application and compiling it down to the physics of a quantum computer. And stepping back, our view of where we're going to see quantum advantage on practical applications in finance is broadly around selection problems. So think of this like selecting from a basket of 10,000 stocks, where this is not big data, but it's hard data because there's a combinatorial explosion. And it's not a continuous problem because the selections are binary, it's discrete. And both of these match near-term quantum computers. Another example of this is a credit risk analysis problem, where we're developing a stack that takes some sort of risk application and compiles it through these layers all the way down to the level of pulses that can be executed to maximize the efficiency of this application on a quantum computer. The end goal here for your business is to be able to price more assets with higher accuracy in less time with a near-term quantum computer that will be built in the next 5 years. So if you're interested in this work, the left-hand wall of text here explains some of the ways that we're looking to partner with firms in running a sort of pilot project. And we think that there's a lot that can be done by partnering with a financial firm. And if you're interested in that and interested in learning more about Super.tech, please do email me at pranav@super.tech. I'm happy to email or call or Zoom or whatever. And with that, I thank you for your time. Have a nice day.